What's up, everybody? This is Edmund Low here, and I'm doing a video review on the latest infographics package by June, Ashley, and KDB. It's called Infographics Business Edition. And as the name implies, this is a collection of over 15 infographics on several business and startup topics. Now, Ashley and Katie have produced several types of infographics in the past on several topics, and this time they have produced infographics that you can use for a very huge mass appeal, and that's basically about business, startups, and even corporations. Now, if you do any marketing at all or you need content, this is so absolutely for you. And right now, I can think of quite a few ways you can use the infographics to enhance your social media traffic, uh, build sticky value content, and much more. So what I'm going to do now is that, as you can see here, this is the product that I've just downloaded, and I'm doing a quick run through to see what they have to offer this time. Now, as with their previous products on infographics, they normally offer the AI files, which is something that you would need Adobe Illustrator to open. So if you want to do editing, you need Adobe Illustrator for AI files. Personally, I don't use AI, but I use Photoshop. So if you have Photoshop or GIMP, you can edit the PSD files and personalize and customize the infographics anyhow you want. But if you're feeling a little bit somewhat lazy and you want something more instant, you can open the JPEG or PNG files. Now, normally I personally would like to use the PNG files because the quality is higher and somewhat cleaner in a sense. So what you're seeing here right now, that's a series of infographics that you can use on your Facebook, blog content, and even as a bonus in your paid products, which I'm going to show you a really quick trick on how you can enhance and build quick bonuses for your information products. So I'm just opening some random ones right now, like 5 main reasons why startups fail. I'm sure a lot of people will want to find out that. Okay, then you have okay, something more positive here. 5 traits all successful business women have in common. 5 ways to hack your business growth. Well, these are things that you would expect in business related infographics. Okay, so if you do any marketing at all and your target market are small business owners, medium enterprises, or even corporations, and even startups, this is really, really ideal for you. So you can use it as it is and upload to your Facebook fan pages to share content. With 15 infographics over here, you have quite a lot of content to go for. Let's just say you dispense once a week, you have 15 weeks worth of content ready to go. And I understand that June, Ashley, and Katie have an extra uh, add-on package as well with even more infographics. So this is totally up to you. They even include the full license over here that dictates what you can or cannot do. But I would say that the license is rather flexible. So this is what you get over here. Okay. Quite simply, the rights are non-transferable in a private label rights, which means to say that you can use it for yourself, but as long as you don't transfer the editable files to others, you're pretty much good to go. So let's just say I want to edit this for myself. I would use Photoshop. That's just my personal preference. If you have Adobe Illustrator, go for it. So I'm just going to open a random one and say backend ideas for a business. That's something that I'm kind of interested in, and I want to edit it. The reason why they're offering the private label rights and editing rights is so that you have the opportunity to customize and rebrand this as your own. And this is really important because if you're doing any marketing or building your own business, you definitely want to brand this infographics at least with your logo, your company website, whatsoever. And this is important because if you're expecting this to go viral and people sharing your content, you want it to, of course, be credited back to you. And that's the beauty of getting this ready-made infographics. And that what makes this different from, say, getting infographics or diagrams from Google Images or copying from other people's websites, which you might not have the right to do so. And even if you do, it usually comes with a link back to their website. So you want to do pretty much the same thing over here, whereby you add in your company name or website and credit it back to you. So These infographics were built with several fonts, so they've already included the font files over here. All you need to do is, if you're using Windows, you just have to select this whole thing, copy, and paste it into your fonts folder in your computer, and you're pretty much able to edit anything on this infographics over here. So let's just say I want to quickly rebrand this, and I just want to link it back to adminlow. Okay, so I'm just going to just put a random source here, adminlow.com, or maybe I'll just put my website adminlow.com. All right, so people know that if I would share this thing, people will know that it somewhat originated from my site. And that's again the beauty of this infographics, where you can customize them. If you want to change the colors whatsoever, just go for it. And if you want to add any contents, cut it up even, it's totally up to you. So as you can see here, I've rebranded this as my own. It's up to you to be creative anyhow you want. Your imagination is pretty much the limit here. Okay, so this is one of the quickest way I can think of when it comes to rebranding the infographics. Normally I would like to put in my company logo whatsoever, but I won't be doing that in this demonstration. It's just a real quick run through. All right, you can do the same with AI as well. If you prefer to use Adobe Illustrator, that's totally up to you. I totally recommend that you get this infographics with the intention of rebranding it, so that when you have fans or subscribers sharing it out, your link will also go viral. Okay, now it's not just about sharing it on Facebook and Twitter and any other social media. What I see very few people do is that they also use this content as infographics on their blog post. So I'm going to show you an example of what I did with one of June, Ashley, and Katie's previous infographics package. I used it as content for my blog. So I'm just going to go there real quick and show you one of the blog posts I did that pretty much became instant content. If I were to give something to my subscribers in terms of content and value, which one would you prefer? Would you prefer to write a 1,000 word essay, or paste in an image and maybe write a few words? I think you would agree with that. The second option would be much more viable. This is what I did with one of their previous infographics, 21 steps to writing a sales letter. And all I did here is that I just pasted the infographics right here and sent my traffic over here, so people get information without me writing a single word. I mean, that's just as awesome as you can get. Now, another little hack you can do is that if you're selling any information products like myself, what I do is that I would create a Word document and paste in any of the infographics that I think is relevant. Let's just say, for example, 20 power words that sell. This looks ideal for a copywriting product. So I just paste it here and off I go. Okay. You might want to do something about your page layout. Go to margins and choose a narrow setting so that you can put in more of the infographics. You might want to consider splitting this into two pages depending on the length of the infographics. But let's just say we're ready to go with this. And what I do is that I would save this as PDF format, and boom, I got a bonus ready to go. There we go. So if you're selling any information products, it's wise that you might want to consider doing this as a PDF format and turn it into a bonus for your information products. It doesn't have to be a long 10, 20 page report whatsoever. It can be as simple as infographics. It might even pass off as your checklist or a complimentary resource content without writing any word from scratch. So this is how I would repurpose my content whatsoever. The imagination is pretty much your limit over here. So all in all, if you need content for say creating bonuses for your social media, for your blogs, I recommend getting this infographics because most of the work has been done for you. And as you can see, the quality is pretty much uh, it's there. You can see it for yourself. If this is something that you're comfortable putting on your website, go for it. Okay. And again, this is totally for you if you are selling to business owners, internet marketers, anyone who's basically running or growing a business. This is totally for you. So there you have it. recommend getting this. If you want to take action, I suggest taking action right now. Apparently, there is an early bird bonus advantage going on at the moment. So again, there you have it. My name is Edmund. Thanks for watching this video.